First, separate your clips. Link to the clips I used is in the description. Then, add the audio, which you can get by just screen recording the edit I made and then extracting the audio. Then, use the speed setting to adjust the velocity. You can copy what I did or just do a time remap so the clips start fast and end slow and is on time, with the beat start and ending. Once you've done the time remap for the first clips and is correctly on beat, overlay the second clip. Put a black screen as the main track beneath it. Then put part of the overlaid second clip on top of the ending of the first clip and lower its opacity by going to Spice Normal and lowering the value. Also, put animation fade in. Then, move on to the part of the overlaid second clip that is over the black screen. Zoom it out and crop it so it doesn't have black edges. Crop it to the size you want. Then, add a blue screen overlay. You can get online by just searching blue screen and copying the image. Then, change the layer so that it is behind the second overlaid clips. Then crop it and adjust the size so it makes a good outline. Follow my example. Also do a time remap for the second overlay clip like you did for the first one. Cut the clips so they match the time of the second overlay clip. Once you have a good outline, add a black screen, zoom it in so that it is a bit bigger than the full screen, and go to mask and click the film strip setting. Make a oblique black line. Follow my example. Then change the layer so that it is beneath the second overlaid clip. Then you will use keyframes to make it slowly move from the top left corner towards the bottom right corner. You will add a total of 4 of these black lines, each starting and ending at a certain point from left to right. Follow my example. Once you're done with the first 2 clips of the edit, move on to the next clips. For each clip you will do a time remap like you did for the first one. Make sure it's on beat. This next part is the part with my name at the end. If you also want it, keep watching. If not, skip to minute 4. First, add your name towards the end of the last clips and use keyframes to move the name up from the bottom of the screen to the middle and then make it zoom out. Add animation fade in. Then for the first and third keyframes, change the color to blue. So far, the edit should look something like this. Then, add a shake effect for all video with the speed at 100 and intensity at 7. Now for the third clip of the edit, we're going to do a after image effect. Copy the clip and then overlay it on top of the same clip, and use key frames to zoom the overlay in. Also add animation fade out and put the spice to filter. Now add another shake effect, but only 0.1 seconds in width, an intensity of 28 and speed of 100. Put it at the start of each clip. Next you are going to add a white screen overlay and put the spice to overlay and animation to fade out max time. You're going to overlay each clip with it except the first 3 clips of the edit. Also forgot to mention, no shake for the first 2 clips of the edit either. Next, you are going to add the effect Unreal 1 to the 3rd clip but only the main video, and you are going to add the trippy effect to all the clips after the 3rd clip. At this point your edit should look like this. If your edit looks good, then export it and make a new project with the edit. Make sure you export it with full quality. First extract the audio, then split the clips. Once you're done with splitting the clips, go back to the start of the edit and add the shake effect to the first 2 clips, speed 100 and intensity 7. Once you're done with that, add another shake effect to the beginning of the first and second clip but only 0.1 seconds long and the speed 100 and intensity 28. Next use keyframes and zoom in the start of the second clip so that it is full screen at first, then add another keyframe, zooming it out and another one towards the end keeping it zoomed out in the final keyframe, zooming it in once more. Then go back to the first clip and put the animation bounce one, also zoom it in a little so black lines don't appear in the side. Next twist the first keyframe of the second clip to the left a bit. Then put the animation zoom 1 for the second clip and put the effect edge glow for the same clip, value around 40. Then, go back to the first clip and click on the enhanced setting, copy my example. Doing this adds a turbulent displacement type of effect. Next, do the same for the next clip. If the clip is zoomed in, use the resize to zoom it in even more, and if it's zoomed out, use the resize to zoom it out even more. Use key frames and follow the transition of the edit, then use the slim option however you like. I would copy my example. Then add the wide-angled effect to the second clip, full intensity. The first two clips should look like this. Next, add the angel effect to the second clip, but the intensity only at 37. Now, add a white overlay over the first clip like you have done before. Now do it for the second clip also, but you will add 2 overlay flashes on the 2 beats. Follow my example. You will also add a white overlay flash to the third clip. Next, add the animation, zoom 1 to the third clip and fourth clip. Then add animation distort, left for the fifth clip. Now, go back to the third clip and do the enhanced thing like you have done before for the third and second clips. Follow my example, slow down video if necessary. Then, you're going to add an adjustment layer, copy my setting and graph. Brightness -10. Contrast 5. Saturation 5. Exposure -19. Sharpen 100. Copy graph. Highlight 4. Vignette 21. Make sure the adjustment layer is only over the first 3 clips. Now you will do the enhanced thing for the 5th clip. Next, add animation distort, right for the 6th clip, and bounce 1 for the 7th. Anytime there are black lines on the sides, zoom the clip in a bit. Next, you will do the enhanced thing for the 6th and 7th clips. Follow my example. Slow down video if necessary. Now you will add animation. Zoom 1 to the 8th, 9th, and 10th clip. For the last clip, add animation. Zoom 1. Also add motion blur for the last clip with blur on 100 and blend on 100 and 6 times. Copy my settings. Finally, you will do the enhanced thing for the 8th, 9th, 10th, and last clip. Follow my example, slow down video if necessary. Once you're done with the enhancing, your final video should look like this. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and I hope it was useful. Please make sure you like and subscribe.